Exercise 8.2, question number 1, first part. Evaluate the following: sin 60 degree, cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree, cos 60 degree. So, to solve this one, we have to simply put the value of sin 60 and cos 30, and here in this second part, that is in this portion, we will be putting the value of sin 30 and cos 60, and we will be getting the answer. So let us do question number 1, first part, solution 1, first part. Sin 60 degree into cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree. Already we have derived the value of sin 60 and cos 30 and other trigonometric values with the help of a right triangle. So let us put the values which we have found out. We know from our earlier studies that the value of sin 60 is equal to root 3 by 2 multiplied by cos 30 is also root 3 by 2 plus sin 30 is 1 by 2 and cos 60 is also 1 by 2. So we will be getting here root 3 into root 3, that is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4, and here denominator is same, so we will be getting 4 by 4, and that is equal to 1. So the answer of the first part is 1. Now let us go in the second part. That is 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. So solving second part, 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree, that is equal to 2 into value of tan 45 is 1, so we will be getting here 1 square plus cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2, so we will be writing here root 3 by 2 whole square because it's square, cos square 30 degree minus, now sin 60 degree is also root 3 by 2, so we will be putting the value of root 3 by 2 here, and square is there, so root 3 by 2 square, and here both the quantities are here having the same values, but in between them we are having minus sign, so they cancel each other, and what we will be getting is equal to 2 into 1 square, that is 2. So the answer of second part is 2. Now let us do the third part, question number 1, third part. So third part we will be solving now, that is cos 45 degree over sec 30 degree plus cosec 30 degree. So value of cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2 divided by sec 30 degree is equal to, now suppose if you do not know the value of sec 30, first of all you must be knowing all the values from the trigonometric table which we are already having. They are all at that time told you. This is the trigonometric table. Remember all these values. In case you do not, what you have to do is just, even if you remember the values of sine, cos, that will be more than enough. For example, here in this case, we are having, we need to find the value of sec 30 degree. Now, what is sec 30 degree? You know that sec is the reciprocal of cos. That is, we just need to know the value of cos 30. What is cos 30? Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So sec 30 degree will be 2 by root 3. So we will be writing here 2 by root 3 plus same way cosec 30 degree. You know the value of cosec 30 is very good, fine. If you do not know, then just know that cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. So this can be just we need to find the value of sin 30 degree and we will take the reciprocal of that. What is sin 30? Sin 30 is 1 by 2. So that means cosec 30 degree will be 2. Now we will simplify this one, and we will be getting here 1 by root 2 over, we will solve the denominator, so we will be getting 2 plus 2 root 3 over root 3, and further this can be written as equal to 1 by root 2, this root 3 will go in the numerator, and in the denominator we will be having 2, we can take out common, so that will become 1 plus root 3, and further this we can simplify, we can bring this root 2 in the denominator, so we will be getting here root 3 over 2 root 3 into 1 plus root 3, and this is actually root 2, so we will be writing here root 2 root 2. So what we have got here, root 3 by root 2, and this 2 is already there, so we will be getting here root 3 by 2 root 2 into 1 plus root 3. Now next step what we will do is, we must try to avoid writing irrational numbers in the denominator. So first of all we will remove this root 2, so we can rationalize it. So we can write here root 3 into root 2 over, in denominator we will be getting 2 into root 2 into root 2 into, now also we will rationalize this 1 plus root 3, 1 plus root 3 as it is, and then we will multiply this conjugate, that is 1 minus root 3, and here also 1 minus root 3. So we will simplify this, and that will be our answer. So equal to, we are getting here root 6 over, this will become 2 into 2, that is 4, and here into 1 minus root 3, and this will give us 1 plus root 3 into 1 minus root 3, that is 1 minus 3, because you can apply the formula of a plus b into a minus b, that is a square minus b square. So equal to, we can take this root 6 inside, so it will be root 6 minus root 18, and that we can write in the denominator we can write as 4 into minus 2. So root 18 we can write as 9 into 2, so this is root 6 minus root 18 can be written inside, root we can write it as 9 into 2 over 4 minus 2, that is minus 8. So this will give us equal to root 6 into, and 9 square root of 9 is 3, so we will be getting minus 3 root 2 over minus 8, and we do not write negative in the denominator, so we will take it minus up, and we will be getting equal to 3 root 2 minus root 6, 3 root 2 minus root 6 over 8. So this is our final answer. So this is the answer of question number 1, third part. Question number 1, part 4 and part 5, both will be for self-trial. You will be trying them on your own. So just simply you have to put the values, and then you will be doing the calculation work, and you will get the answer. Now next, let us go in question number 2. Question number 2 is also very simple. In this one, just you have to put the value of 10, 30 and do the calculation work. So let us do question number 2 now, question solution 2. So we will be solving question number 2, first part. So we have to find the value of 2 tan 30 degree over 1 plus tan square 30 degree. So tan 30 degree we know that is equal to 1 by root 3. So we will be putting the value of tan 30. So we will be getting 2 into 1 by root 3 over 1 plus 1 by root 3, and we will take the square of this. So this will give us equal to 2 by root 3 over 1 plus 1 by 3, and this one further calculation will give us 2 by root 3 over 3 into 1, 3 plus 1, 4 by 3, and this we can write as 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So 2 will be cancelling 4, we will get here 2, and this 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So we will be getting here equal to this 3 we can write as root 3 into root 3 over 2 root 3. So we can cancel this root 3 and this root 3, and we will be getting the final answer as root 3 by 2. And here, if that is given to us, we know that if you will be knowing the values of trigonometric angles, then sin 60 degree is same as root 3 by 2. So this root 3 by 2 can be written as equal to sin 60 degree. So what is the correct option? Therefore, correct option is A. So this is the answer of question number 2, first part. Now let us go in the next one, that is second part. So question number 2, second part. This is solution of second part. So in this we have to find the value of 1 minus tan square 45 over 1 plus tan square 45. Very simple one. 1 minus tan square 45 degree over 1 plus tan square 45 degree. So tan 45 degree is 1, so we will be getting here 1 minus 1 square over 1 plus 1 square, and that will give us 0 over 1 plus 1, that is 0 over 2, and that is equal to 0. And so the correct answer for this will be option number D. Therefore D0 is the correct option. Is the correct option. Now next we will be going for the third part. Is over. So in third part, question number 2. So solution 2, we are going for third part now. Solving third part. So there are different angles given to us: 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, and 60 degree, and we have to check when sin 2a will be equal to 2 sin a. So let us take the first angle. So when a equal to 0 degree, in that case, what is sin 2a? Sin 2a will be equal to sin 2 into 0 degree, that is equal to sin 0 degree, and that is equal to 0. So let this be 1, and let us find the value of the right hand side, that is 2 sin a. 2 sin a equal to 2 into sin, will put the value of a equal to 0 degree, sin 0 degree, and we know sin 0 is 0, so 2 into 0, that will give us 0, and that this will be question number 2. Therefore from 1 and 2, what we can say that sin 2a is equal to 2 sin a. Sin 2a equal to 2 sin a when a equal to 0 degree. So this is what we are getting, but this means simply that one of our option will be this option A is one of the right option. It may be possible that even B, C and D, any one of them may be also the correct option, so that we will try whether try same way for B, C and D, because here what is given correct, choose the correct option, justify your choice. So they have not told that only one of the option is correct. In some cases it may be possible that more than one option may be correct. So unless you check for B, C and D, you cannot say that only answer is A. So A is one of the answer, but you cannot say that A is the only answer. So checking for B, C and D, that is when A equal to 30 degree, when A equal to 45 degree, and when A equal to 60 degree. That I am keeping for you. You will try on your own. Just solve the left hand side and right hand side. Check whether they are equal or not. If they are equal, you will see that it is a solution of the given equation. Otherwise, not. So that you will be doing on your own. Next one, we will be going for part 4 now. Fourth part. So exercise 8.2, fourth part, question number 2. Question number 2, fourth part solution. So in this also same way, we have to find the value of let us see this, 2 tan 30 degree, just we'll put the values, over 1 minus tan square 30 degree. So what is 30 degree? That is 1 by root 3. So 2 into 1 by root 3 over 1 minus 1 by root 3 whole square. So simplifying this, we will be getting here 2 by root 3 over 1 minus 1 by 3, and this will give us equal to 2 by root 3 over 3 into 1, 3 minus 1, 2 by 3, and this can be written as 2 by root 3 into this, we can write as 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 over 2. So 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, root 3 and root 3 will be cancelled out. So answer we are getting is equal to root 3. So equal to root 3. Now value of cos 60. So what is the value of cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. And what is sin 60? That is root 3 by 2. What is tan 60? It is equal to root 3. So our answer, this root 3 can be written as tan 60 degree. Therefore, we can say that the correct option is C. That is tan 60 degree. Also sin 30 degree is half, so it cannot be that also. So only answer is for question number 2, fourth part, that is C. Now exercise 8.2, question number 3. So we will be solving question number 3. So solution of third one, question number 3. Tan A plus B equal to root 3. So also it is given here that A and B, their total sum is less than or equal to 90 degree. That means A and B both are acute angles. So tan A plus B, this root 3 we can write in terms of tan as tan A plus B equal to, we know that tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. So we can replace root 3 with tan 60 degree. Why we are doing this one? Because so that tan both sides can be cancelled out and we will be getting the value of A plus B. Therefore, A plus B equal to 60 degree, and let this be 1. See here, here what it says that A plus B, it can be less than also 90, not it can be equal to 90 or less than 90. So there is nothing wrong in this. It can be less than 90 degree. Now next, what we are having is tan of A minus B equal to 1 by root 3, and 1 by root 3 also we write in terms of tan A minus B. 1 by root 3 we can write as tan 30 degree, because tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3. Now again, cancelling both sides tan, we will be getting, therefore A minus B equal to 30 degree. Let this be 2. Now we'll be adding 1 and 2. So adding 1 and 2, we have, when we add 1 and 2, what we will have? Let us add them. A plus B is equal to 60 degree. A minus B equal to 30 degree. So when we add up them, so now we are adding them. So on adding will be getting here 2A equal to 90 degree. Therefore, A equal to 90 by 2, that is A equal to 45 degree. Now let us put this value of A in equation number either in 1 or in 2. Let us put this in 1. So putting 3 in 1. Putting 3 in 1, we have. So let us see what is 1. Equation 1 is A plus B equal to 60 degree. So A plus B, that is A plus B equal to 60 degree. In this we will put the value of A, that is 45 degree, plus B equal to 60 degree. So therefore we will be getting B equal to 60 minus 45, that is equal to 15 degree. So B equal to 15 degree. This is our answer for B, and A already we have obtained. What was our A? A is 45 degree. So this is the solution of question number 3. Now we will do question number 4. So question number 4, we are taking the first part. Question number 4, solution of question number 4, first part. Sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. Now let us take, let A be 45 degree and let B be also 45 degree. So we will be getting, therefore A plus B equal to 45 plus 45, that is equal to 90 degree, and therefore we can say that sin of A plus B is equal to sin of 90 degree, that is equal to 1. And let us find the value of sin A plus sin B. and sine A plus sine B will be equal to sine 45 degree plus sine 45 degree, and this will give us equal to, because sine 45 degree is 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2, so we will be getting 2 by root 2, and this will give us 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 over root 2, and this will give us, we cancel root 2 from the numerator and denominator, I will be getting root 2, and it is very obvious that 1 is not equal to root 2. Therefore, what we can say that, therefore, sine A plus B is not the same as sine A plus sine B. So that means our statement is false. So therefore, we can say that the first statement is false. First statement is false. Here is very important that sometime we may get sine A plus B as sine A plus sine. For example, suppose we take A as 90 degree and B as 0 degree. In that case, we will be getting sine A plus B same as sine A plus sine B. Now, if a statement is true, then simply giving an example will not be the true way of getting the answer. Then in that case, we may get the wrong answer also. So whenever we have to prove that a statement is true, we have to prove it theoretically, not by giving examples. That is an incorrect way of proving that the statement is correct. But if it is false, then we can give an example. So if the statement is false, simply giving an example is enough. But if the statement is true, then giving example is not the correct way. It is in fact the wrong way of solving the question. So now let us do the second part of question number 4. So we will be doing second part of question number 4. Question number 4, second part. What it states that the value of sine theta increases as theta increases. The value of sine theta increases as theta increases. Now, if you are maybe knowing the values of sine theta, when theta is say 0 degree, in that case, what is the value of sine theta? It is 0. When it is 30 degree, sine 30 degree, the value of when theta is 30 degree, sine 30 is 1 by 2, and when it is theta is 45 degree, we get sine 45 degree as 1 by root 2, and when it is 60 degree, we get it as root 3 by 2, and when it is 90 degree, we get sine 90 as 1, and we can see it here, 1 by 2 means 0.5, and here we can write this root 2 by 2, and this is root 3 by 2. Obviously, when we write root 2 is 1.414, and if we divide with by 2, then definitely it will be something like 0.7 or like that, and this root 3 by 2 will be bigger than root 2 by 2, and of course this one is the bigger of all this. So we can see that as theta is increasing, that is theta is moving from 0, 30, 45, 69 is increasing, the value of sine theta is also increasing. So we can say that the given statement is true. So we can write here, by observing in the trigonometric table, by observing in the trigonometric table, we find that, we conclude that as theta increases, sine theta also increases. So therefore we can say that, therefore statement 2 is correct. So statement 2 is correct. So this is the answer of our question number 4, second part. Now let us go in the third part. The value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Again, for this you can go in the trigonometric table. So it here we are having the trigonometric table. This is our theta, or cos, and this is cos theta. We can see that as we are moving from, as the angle increases from 0 to 90 degree, what is cos 0 is 1, this is root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 and 0, and we can see that as theta increases, the value of cos theta decreases. Therefore, we can say that the given statement is false. So that is what we will write here for our question number 4, third part. Now solution of third part of question number 4. So that says that the given statement is false. The given statement is false. Why it is false? The given statement is false. What is the reason? In the trigonometric table, we see that in the trigonometric table, we see that we observe that as theta increases from 0 degree to 90 degree, the value of cos theta decreases from 1 to 0, because cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is 0. So therefore we can say that the given statement is false. Now what about the fourth part? For fourth part also we will have to refer to the table. So this is our fourth part. Fourth part is sin theta equal to cos theta for all values of theta. For all values of theta. Now let us take any value. Suppose we know that if suppose we take theta as 45 degree, then sin 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. So cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2. So let us take theta equal to 45 degree. In this case, therefore, cos 45 degree equal to 1 by root 2, and let us find the value of sin 45 degree. Sin 45 degree equal to 1 by root 2. Therefore, we can say that when theta equal to 45 degree, but we can say that cos 45 degree is equal to sin 45 degree. But earlier also we have discussed that when the by giving an example, we cannot say that the given statement is true. So let us check for other. Let us take say one more example. When theta equal to 30 degree. When theta equal to 30 degree, let us find the value of sin 30. So sin 30 degree equal to, that is 1 by 2. And what is cos 30 degree? Cos 30 degree equal to, that is equal to root 3 by 2. And clearly sin 30 is not equal to cos 30. Therefore, what we can say that therefore sin 30 degree is not equal to cos 30 degree. So therefore, we can say that sin theta equal to cos theta for all values theta is incorrect. Therefore, given statement is incorrect. Given statement is false. Given statement is incorrect. We can write, or we can write as false. Given statement is false. Also, there is another way of doing it. Just we have to refer to the trigonometric table. So here we can see that this is the value of sine and this is the value of cos. And these are the angles. So for 0 degree, we can see that sine 0 and cos 0, they are having different values. Similarly, for 30 also they are having the different values. And for 45 degree, both are equal. 45 degree, you can see that 1 by root 2, this is 1 by root 2. But for all other values, you can see that the value of sin theta and cos theta are not the same. So that means the given statement is false. We can write this also from the trigonometric table. We can see that The given statement is true only when theta equal to 45 degree, and for all other values the statement is incorrect. So this is the answer of our question number fourth part. Now let us do the fifth part. So question number 4, fifth part. Question number 4, part 5. In that what we have to check, cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. So cot A equal to, that means when we have to check for cot 0 degree, that is cot A equal to, we know that is equal to 1 by tan A. So when A equal to 0 degree, therefore we will be having cot A equal to cot 0 degree equal to 1 by tan 0 degree, and we know that what is 1 by tan 0, we know the value of tan 0, that is 0, so 1 by 0, and 1 by 0 is, we know that is not defined. So therefore we can say that the given statement is incorrect. Therefore given statement, sorry, it's not incorrect, correct. So given statement is correct. Given statement is correct because we are getting whatever is the statement, that same thing we are getting, that is cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree. So it is not incorrect, it is in fact is correct statement. So we can say that the statement number 5, that is cot A is not defined for A equal to 0 degree, is a correct statement. And with this our exercise is also complete.